All right, Kane's family, welcome back to another film review. And yes, here is another whale. After the Kevin Riley commitment, we get a couple local studs into the class. Now we go back national for the big whale. Marquise Lightfoot, 6'4", 225 pounds. He's a top 100 player. Yeah, that's a big fish. Let's just get straight into it. There's a lot of stuff that I love on his tape. That actually makes me very excited to break him down. So this is a trip seer to the field side, simple zone read. This DN right here, they're not blocking him, so the quarterback's reading him. If he crashes the running back, which he does, you're gonna pull. That's just a great read by a quarterback, right? That's what you paid the play for. Look at this freaking get off from Lightfoot on the backside. If it want to go, what the hell? My bad, y'all. But look at that get off from Lightfoot on the backside. As soon as this quarterback pulls it, this is literally perfect. You have the alley, you have your one-on-one. This guy's gonna flow towards the sideline. That's nothing but an easy dead leg, and then he out of there. He don't want to tackle nobody anyway. This is what great athleticism is. This is why the Georges of the world, the Bamas of the world dominate, because you can make the correct read, you can make the correct play. This should be a gash play, but it turns into a 4-yard pop just because this guy can out athlete anybody on the field. I mean, that's what you have to stack, especially at the line of scrimmage, bro. Super impressive. Out athleting people. I know it's not the big strip sacks, and trust me, they're coming. Literally, one's coming right now. But that's really what is the difference between the big dogs and people trying to compete, nationally. Is their guys could just out athlete you at the line of scrimmage, whether it's with strength, speed, power. That's why you have to recruit blue chip D linemen, bro. Here comes the little play action. He's gonna slide right inside. That tight end's releasing for a route. I probably wouldn't have did that. Turn my back to. I probably wouldn't have had my quarterback turn my back here and have the tight end release 1-on-1. Let's see how that goes. Doesn't work out well. Newsflash. Quarterback's getting spun, slung around, balls flying everywhere. They're gonna mark him down. That boy's knees was in the air. He was he was getting barrel rolled. I don't know how he was down. But anyways, that ball's flying out. That get off is insane. I mean, I can't believe they let him 1-on-1 with the quarterback's back to him. Gonna be rolling out right there. Yeah, nah, this is big time. Gotta stack the line of scrimmage. He's gotta get the blue chippers. Top 100 kid, 6'4", 225 before his senior year. So he's probably gonna walk in this thing at like 240. That's somebody who's ready to play. You don't win football games without toughness. And this is just a big thing, in my opinion, when it comes to defensive ends that you recruit at Miami. Think about the best ones that we've had. They've always been able to go inside and one-on-one with guards. Think about Ruben Bain coming up that we have as a freshman, stuff like that. So they're going to have Lightfoot here over the guard. This is a double team, right? So the center and guard. You see both of them engaged. He's supposed to actually be getting up to a linebacker, but the coach probably told him, hey, he's the best player on this team. Don't let go of him. Both of them just got driven back. That's a split zone. Look at this. There's two linemen starting on, like, probably around the 12-yard line. Boy is at the 10. Got pushed back 2 yards, and it's 2-on-1, and he still makes the tackle. And he's wrapping them up. It's not even like he blew them up, and then everybody else came and the cavalry came. This is I'm just gonna blow these two up. I'm gonna wrap them up. Look at them boys. Them boys hands on the hip, watching that boy just drive they dog to the ground. I mean, you need physicality. You need big time players who could pass rush, who could stop the run. If you're only a pass rusher, you can't stop the run. You can't play for Miami. I'm sorry, bro. Not after UNC in 2020, and then Florida State last year. Like, I'm sorry, bro. If you can't defend the run, bro, like, I don't care how good of a pass rusher you are, bro. There's no place for you here. A true athlete, as you'll see him on both sides of the ball, like most of these blue chippers are. They're too good not to play both sides of the ball at their local high school. He is releasing on the corner route, some busted coverage. But just look at that boy sliding, bro. Striding. Like, I'm super about just getting the most athletic people you can find and putting them at the line of scrimmage. I think that's awesome. Obviously, most kids play both ways when they're this level. It's just nice to see on tape, bro. It really is some nice ball skills, nice stride. I feel like he got a scoop. If he scooped it up, that he taking it to the crib. He just sliding with grace, with grace. But as you talk about that athleticism, I mean, dog, it's crazy. Right here off the edge. Mm. There's so much times where he gets his hands up as a pass rusher. If you're not going to get home, if the offense is designing that ball to get out before you humanly possible can get there, which is what they do nowadays, and think guys like Von Miller and stuff like that, you got to get your hands in the air. Gets his mid on it, causes a turnover as it gets picked off, and now his teammates run the other way with it, forcing a big turnover. This guy's a big time athlete. Like this is what I'm saying, just a big time athlete. He could pass rush, he could jump up and knock a ball down. I mean, dude, this dude walking on air right now, bro. Like his feet, I would love to know what his broad jump is and like what his measurables are, because I mean, bro, look like he just hopped the fence real quick just to knock that down. This is what you got to do: stack these type of big time athletes, man. They make big time plays. Imagine being this quarterback, fam. Just, just imagine being him. 1 year quarterback in a wing T offense. So that's just tragic. But just imagine as soon as you snap this ball, the dog, this is the biggest dude on your team. You're depending on him to do something for you. It's over with. Quick. Right through that boy, right through that other guard, and now I'm chasing your ass down. Oh my god, bro. I would hate to be this quarterback. One, again, you're a quarterback for the wing T. That's ass. Or cheeks, I should say, my bad. But immediate pressure, just literally tossing bro out. Brady literally, this is a lookout block. He literally telling his quarterback, look out, here he come. Like, elite. You gotta love playmaking at the defensive tackle position. I mean, other than quarterback, playmaking at D tackle or D line, I should say, because he's a defensive end. But playmaking at the defensive line position is probably the most important outside of quarterback in all of football. Here he is splitting a double team, going against a wing T here, trying to get this H back the ball going across. Look at this double team split, right? You got the guard, you got the tackle. They're both engaged right now. One has the outside shoulder, one has the inside shoulder. This is literally how you coach it. It doesn't matter. I'm just better. I'm going to split through. And not only that, I'm going to get this ball out, which is going to be a scoop and score for the gang. Like, this is playmaking ability at the defensive line position. This is why you stack the most athletic freaks that you can. This guy he can win with power, he can win with speed, he can win with burst. This is why they're top 100 kids. I mean, this is why they're blue chippers, bro. They got the speed, the size, the get off, the ability, making plays on film. I mean, think about this, bro. Like, this is a 7-point swing. Just, a guy just got the ball. A team just got the ball. Their first play running the ball, or maybe they had a bad play, 2nd and 15, but their first possession, bid just to the crib off defense. Like, that's game changing plays. First, the triple option look here again. Come flying off that edge. Yes, he went through two O linemen here on this side. Here's that Pooler coming in from the H back of the triple option. He's gonna get blown up. Basically doesn't touch him. He's gonna go ahead like he does, put his hand up because quarterback's looking to throw it away. So he puts his hand up to bat. He's batted a bunch of balls. He's gonna bat more in the next couple plays. Quarterback ends up trying to make a play. Thinks he's Johnny Manziel. Pulls the ball down, tries to spin out of it. Long ass arms, bro. Think about it. The man's on the floor and he's still able to reach for the ball. Like, that's crazy, bro. The man's on the floor and his hand's still on the ball. Like, that's length, bro. Like, creating a turnover just off insane length. Like, that's crazy. The man arm is literally like Mr. Fantastic. That's crazy. These are the type of plays that make offensive coordinators' jobs, a lot harder. This could probably work, a lot of places. Jet sweep coming out of a little H back with the receiver out here. They're gonna let the tackle slip up because he's trying to get downfield, and they're gonna let this H back go 1-on-1. Let's just see how that goes. Yeah, like, you got to change your scheme up, bro. Like, this could work. You got your numbers here. You got your 3D lineman on this side, just on one edge here. Like, I get it. It's a good play. But you got to know the personnel you're going against. Like, this is going to make an offensive coordinator, think they have a good call, which they did. They had space. They had blockers, everything. But you're counting on somebody to block, one of the most elite players in the area, 1v1. This is going to be a big asset for the Canes as, offense coordinators we're going against in the ACC or whatever the conference we're in. Are going to have to account for this. They can't just send some H back, or a small tight end to go, block him 1-on-1. It's not going that way. I mean, they got him spaced out. He's basically a wide 9. Like, look how far he is, from the tackle. And look, see that burst? He's still able to get in, to this backfield for that. I mean, he's like 3 yards outside the tackle, bro. Legit. I know he's on block, but just there's a reason why he's on block. It's because the running back's supposed to skate through this hole right here and be 1-on-1 with that linebacker. So this is just insane athleticism. able to cover that ground from like a wide 9 and make a tackle on the hash. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. I want to get it to another one where he be putting them hands up, baby. Where you pass rusher. When you're not able to get there, you gotta get your hands up, fam. This is a quick throw, trying to get this swing out to screen out to the receiver. That thing batted down. I mean, like, bro, he literally out there like Joel Embiid, just swatting that damn ball out there, bro. Just insane athlete, bro. He can make plays in the passing game by either rushing the passer, causing interceptions, strip sacks, all that, or just batting the ball down when he can't get there. I mean, this is an elite pickup. This is the whale. Let's go, Canes. That's gonna wrap up the review. Let's go.